Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in, and welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you for tuning in and viewing my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Today, we are going to do a coffee cup and cards for the sign of Leo. Today is Saturday, May 10th, 2025. So I meditated on your energy, asked for any messages. I didn't get any messages for the collective, only a message about my husband who is a Leo. So I don't need to share that here. But as I was just sitting there meditating, they kept pointing out to me something they've never pointed out, which is that there is a number on the bottom of this cup. I don't know why, and I said, I don't know why you're pointing that out to me. The number is 276. When you add that up, it is 15. When you add up today's date, it is also 15. So 15s pair down to a 6. Sixes are harmony. So I guess that might have been the reason. I don't know. But all right. So please remember, this is a collective reading. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. This is not a one-to-one, so everything may not resonate, but I'm confident that if you clicked on this video, there will be a message in here for you. Okay. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I've just noticed I have many videos that have 20, 30, 40, even more views, and there are no likes at all, and I'm perplexed by that. But I know that when I watch videos, I will often just hit the like button as soon as they start, because I know that when the video's over, that won't be there. So I'm just asking if you could please do that for me, because it will help the video move around YouTube and get to the people it needs to get to. Okay, Leo. All right, so let's see what we have in the cup using my grandparents' 50th anniversary teacup here. All right, so let's see. Okay, Spirit. I immediately see an eagle. Eagles are birds of prey. They are majestic. They are the symbol of America, the bird of America. So I see an eagle there. Eagles may have a meaning for you that only you will know. Okay, let's see. What else? Sorry, when it's silent, I'm just listening to see what Spirit brings me. Next, I see a fight. It's not people. It looks more like bulls, butting heads, fighting, like up on their hind legs. That's right there. So bulls are, they can be Taurus. So I don't know if you have any dealings with a Taurus, but it can also be, what I'm hearing is you fighting with your own self. As far as it could be a decision, you're fighting yourself on something, Leos. You're fighting yourself on something. Maybe you are, how do you say this? Like, you know how sometimes you hear people say, they're their own worst enemy, or they're getting in their own way, or they're putting up their own blocks. Could have something to do with that. Okay, I'm going to say this, but I know, I have to give you what they give me. They're giving me spaceship. I see almost like a beam of light and a spaceship. It doesn't look, this is what I heard when I looked at this in the cup. I don't know if recently some of you have seen a UFO, or if you have some sort of, a spaceship could be anything. It could be SpaceX, NASA, they're leaning more towards the UFO thing. I don't know. Comment, please, if you have, because that's kind of what they're giving me. Okay. Next, I see it's a scene. It's like a big man. It's like a Paul Bunyan type, huge, like lumberjacky guy walking up like a craggy cliff. That's right here. So this could be indicative that you have mountains to climb. You're on your way up. Things have been rocky. It's been a tough road to get to where you are, but you are big and strong and able to do it. Now, big and strong doesn't have to mean physically. It can mean mentally, emotionally, that you're able to do this climb, whatever this is. It also looks to me like he's holding up the hands of two other people. You know, I don't know where I've seen this. Like if you have first, second, and third place and the middle person grabs the hands and they all put their hands in the air, that's in the same thing. So you have a couple of prominent people that have helped you to get to where you are or helping you achieve what you need to achieve. I see a phoenix. That's right down here. There's a phoenix. Okay, let's see. I see a frog. Frogs represent prosperity. Things are getting better. You're on your way to where you want to be financially, is what I'm hearing. All right, let me go deeper, a little deeper into the cup. I see a stand of trees. It's giving me the feeling of your point of view when it's like it's showing me somebody looking out either at their yard or where they are. You could be camping or on vacation and you're looking at these beautiful tall pine, evergreen, some type of conifer. I'm seeing that. I see it's like a row of ducklings. So here like is the adult duck and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducklings following in a row. This could be indicating your family. Possibly you are the leader of your family of 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You and your family. So you and 4 kids or parents and kids and grandkids. I don't know, but it's giving me the feeling of a very happy family that you're the leader of, that you are the matriarch or patriarch of, that everybody is following your lead. Thank you, Spirit. So the family is following your lead, so be careful where you lead them. That's what Spirit is saying. Be careful where you lead them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. They're giving me deep well of emotion. Deep well of emotion, Leos. So you could have either just been through or about to go through something very emotional. Deep well of emotion. Deep well of emotion. Okay, let's see. All right, does the bottom of the cup have anything? Okay. I see what appears to be 2 people dancing. Now, my feeling is this is like Asian, Japanese or Chinese or some Asian couple dancing. They're giving me that, you know, the play Shen Yun, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? Oh gosh, I can't remember. They're giving me the feeling of that. The like that you've seen a play or watched a movie that has something to do with Asian dancing or dancers. I suppose it could be like a what do you could not karate, well, karate, kung fu, jujitsu, that type of thing. I don't know. I don't know for Leos if you've recently watched it, but that's the feeling they're giving me on that. Oh, that's so random. It's so funny, but I have to give you what they give me. Okay, let's see. There's still a lot of liquid in here. Let's see. Not a lot on the plate, and that has been happening. Wow, it's really pouring out. There's like my driveway is like a huge puddle. They're telling me not to forget about the number 15. I don't know. The number 15. When is See, May 15th is Thursday. I don't know, 15. It could be May 15th. It pairs down to a 6, but they're telling me more of 15, 15, 15. Like 15 is important. I don't know if you have something important going on the 15th, Leos, but that's what they're giving me. The feeling of the two number 15s, the date, and then, okay, let's see what, okay, let me see here. Immediately they give me the feeling of stardust. Like you see how the middle of the plate has kind of that swirl of stardust. Okay, let's see. Stardust usually means happiness, like fantasy, like beauty. I'm getting goosebumps all over. Yeah, something starry nights. Let's see. Not a lot here. Distinct heart shape. Can you see that? Boom, boom. Distinct heart shape. Starry nights, stardust, heart. Wow. Okay. All right. I don't see. I'll go around one more time just in case. So stardust, starry nights, starry skies, happiness, like whimsical things, stardust, like a lot of times, they say you have stardust in your eyes when you're in love. Some of you could be finding new love or finding new stardust in your romantic relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, that was nice. Okay, now let's see what... So I already shuffled the Oracle cards. They wanted both dragon decks. So big dragon energy for you today, Leos. Big dragon energy. So the first is the Star Dragons Oracle cards by Paolo Barbieri. Paolo Barbieri. Now, this was the deck that I got for all my fire signs. This is one of the first Oracle decks that I purchased. Beautiful. Look at that. Number 13, which is a 4, stability or stagnation. Challenge. Standing up for your rights, Leo. Okay? So some of you may recently have found yourself in a situation where you're challenged and you want to say something, but you're not completely confident in saying it, which is it's not characteristic of Leo, but that's what I'm feeling. The constellation here is Hercules. Hercules. All right. So let's see. The wisdom of the dragon, you will only be stronger through every challenge and obstacle, Leos. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Respect the difficulty of the situation. No matter how difficult, the hardship will give you wisdom. Are you strong enough to face it? So this could go back to where we saw that lumberjacky person climbing up the rocks, climbing up the side of a cliff. Remember how I said that you may have some sort of challenge on, I don't know if I used the word challenge, but it could have been rocky, getting to where you need to be, but that there were two people helping you along the way. The message from the dragon, Star Dragon Invocation. Confront a challenge in your life with daring and bravery. Don't avoid the subject or fall back on niceties. It's time to confront this head on. Stand up for your rights and face the challenge. Okay, so some sort of challenge that you need to face, that you're having some hesitation. I'm hearing some hesitation about facing that challenge, or what that challenge, what the outcome is going to be, or how you get to the outcome. Thank you, Spirit. And then next is the Dragon Riders Oracle. This was my second dragon deck that I purchased because when the dragons and my dragon guide came in very forcefully, I wanted another dragon deck, and this is the one they chose. There are other dragon decks out there, but as I was looking, I asked them specifically. Okay. Mars and Chiartis, number 18, which is a 9, which is accomplishment. Understand that nothing is wholly good or evil, and that even the strongest poison can heal in the right dose. Wow. Yeah. So this could have to do with your challenge, right? Nothing is wholly good or evil. So it's like seeing both sides of a coin, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And there could be, with this challenge where you have to stand up for yourself, maybe there's some sort of judgment about if something is good or evil, right? Do not be too eager to categorize situations and issues in life as good or bad. Instead, divide them into those that are right or wrong for you. Okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. So in this challenge, where they're asking you to stand up for yourself, it's about what is the right thing for you, okay? What is the right thing for you, Leos, okay? Let me just see if there's anything else. Message from the dragon, Chiartis. You are on this earth to find the right measure in all things, to follow the path of moderation and balance. Okay, so not only is that a card of all things are not good or evil, but it's also a card of balancing things out, right? Balancing things out. Okay. All right. Let's see. What deck? Okay, the Red Dragon. It's the Llewellyn deck, but I call it the Red Dragon deck or the Pendragon deck. All right, Leos. Wow, we've had quite a few messages already on this. Let's see what the tarot has to add to these messages for you. How exciting. Challenges, possibly new love, getting to the top of your game, getting to the top of something, 2 people that are helping you along the way. Can't remember if you had an eagle, you had a phoenix. Phoenix rises from the ashes, right? If you're challenged and you feel down, you can rise above and from that. You can reinvent yourself. You can see things in a different way, see things in a different light. Eagles, sometimes they say, like, use your eagle eyes, and I believe that ties right into this. Seeing a situation. Okay, and my phone alarm is going off. And I always say that there are no mistakes. That is putting an exclamation point on the eagle eye, the eagle point of view, seeing it from all sides, seeing it from above, and using your eagle eye vision. They're making me think of that game Assassin's Creed. It's not an eagle, I think it's a hawk in that game. Oh boy, 2 of Swords. Yeah, choice. A choice that you can't see or you're not seeing, Leos, okay? There's always choices. Sometimes we have blinders on. We can't see it. So this person in this deck, the 2 of Swords, she's holding 2 swords in opposite directions, and she's blindfolded. So she's trying to kind of feel her way through instead of using her eagle vision. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, wow, wow. What a message. I love it. Love it, love it. Challenge. The challenge could be for you to actually see what your choices are, possibly about where you have to stand up for yourself. What are the choices of how you're going to deal with that? 3 of Pentacles. I love that because we had the 3. Remember? 2 people that are helping you on your journey to get where you're going. Hold on. Let me reshuffle these. 2 other people. 3 of Pentacles is creation, collaboration. This could be in business, finance, at your job. It could be co-workers. It can be family members. Remember, oh yeah, we also had those ducklings in a row. 6 people all together. Leadership. Be careful where you're leading your family was one of those messages for that. Okay, what else for my beautiful Leos? I hope you're all doing well today. Nine of Pentacles, success, financial success. Nines are accomplishment, you're almost there. Nine of Pentacles is beautiful. The Priestess, wow, number two. Twos are all about choice. High Priestess is not staying in a fantasy world so much. Remember, we had Stardust. Oh, this is so funny to me how this comes together. Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth, the Queen of getting it done, the Queen of saying it exactly how it is, and then the Eight of Cups. Remember how we had that emotional deep well of emotion? That's what the Eight of Cups is all about. I love my guides. Love, love, love. Two of Swords. This is the card so twos are choice and balance. This is more of a choice card. She is balancing those two swords, but she has a blindfold on. You see the moon in the background. We have a full moon this Monday night, the 12th, full moon in Scorpio, which is going to bring a lot of emotional things to the surface, Leos. So be aware of that, okay? If you can't see your choice, it's kind of hard to make one, right? If you can't see the choice, it's hard to make one. Three of Pentacles. This is a person sitting working on something. Always reminds me of Betsy Ross. I don't know why, because this looks like an American flag to me with the red, white, and blue. I mean, it doesn't look like the flag. It just reminds me of that. Betsy Ross, who sewed that first 13-star flag, I believe it was. Okay. Threes are creation, collaboration, the Holy Trinity, mind, body, spirit connection. But I believe this is connected into the two people who are most helping you in your endeavors right now, right? Pentacles do have to do with your money, your abundance, how you earn your living. So two people, they really want you to think hard about this. They keep giving it to me. They want you to really think about who are the two people that are helping you or have helped you to get to where you are financially. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Look, beautiful. There's that hawk or falcon. I say hawk because hawks, I have a hawk guide. It could be a falcon. Of course, it has the tuft. It's probably a falcon, Lisa. Okay, so nines are accomplishment. Look how abundant she is. All of these pentacles, all of this abundance. She has her falcon. She has a beautiful dress. She has a money pouch, a sword, beautiful gloves, beautiful harvest. There is a harvest cart in the background. It is a golden sky. There are geese, which in these times, which would be the Welsh tradition, you would cook a goose and eat it, right? Poppies. There is a man with he's reading something. So wisdom, education, all of the above. Abundance, 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 Leos. Love that for you. And then we have the priestess, or in most decks, it's the high priestess. So she is sitting there on her beautiful throne. She has beautiful purple flowers around. She's holding her, I actually don't know what she's holding. Hey, I have a magnifying glass. What is that? It looks like she's holding some sort of like wheat or I don't know, and a feather possibly. A feather. I got that magnifying glass for some other reason, but it was sitting there. So she's holding things in her hand. There is a spider's web above her and around her. So the high priestess message is not to get stuck in non-reality situations. Thank you, Spirit. Never said it like that before. So the high priestess is your connection to your higher self. You see how she has that half moon right above her head. But sometimes we get stuck in a place that isn't reality and we have to be grounded. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So in this case, they're telling me that you need to be more grounded and more focused on reality. Like, we can have a fantasy about, I don't know, winning the lottery or oh gosh, how can I? Sometimes we close our eyes to the truth, like this Two of Swords. We close our eyes and we just kind of live in our own fantasy world, things we don't want to deal with. Thank you, Spirit. So the challenge, right? The things that we don't want to deal with. Okay, Leos, you have to deal with it. And I think we did get that message. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. We did talk earlier in this about some challenge or something you don't want to deal with that you need to. And I think it had to do with the things that are not 100% good or 100% evil or bad, and this challenge. Thank you. Also remembering that the high priestess or the priestess is a number 2. So you have 2 and 2 right in a row. Then you have the Queen of Swords. This is the Queen of Truth. This is the queen that says it how it is, the truth. This you need paired with this, right? Because you have to figure out the truth of the situation so that you know what your choices are, Leos. This represents air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in here, right? I'm just listening. What else? So this queen has her sword of truth in one hand and she has her hand. So she's giving you the truth. She's telling you the truth. What I'm hearing, what my guides are saying, gosh, I can't talk fast enough, is I'm telling you the truth, but you don't want to hear it. I'm telling you the truth, but you don't want to hear it. Wow, Leo. Okay. Whew. And then this 8 of Cups. This is an emotional walking away. Another full moon. So you have 2 full moons in your reading. I'm just looking. Yeah. 2 full moons and then bright, bright sunshine. Okay. So Monday the 12th, you could have a lot of emotion, as I said, with that full flower moon in Scorpio coming on Monday. This is Saturday. So emotional walking away. And this could be indicative or indicating or hearkening back to that challenge, right? There may be something that because it is, what message was saying that it has to be the right thing for you? Divide them into those that are right or wrong for you on an entirely personal level. Yeah. You need to keep what's good for you and walk away from what isn't. Whew. Wowzers. All right, they want me to use the trinkets. They told me that earlier. I haven't used these in a while. Leos, oh my goodness. Wow, what a powerful message here. Hard to go back through definitely some truth, definitely abundance coming through. Definitely you need to look out for your best interest. Don't do things to the detriment of your own, how can I say this? Your own abundance, security, material wealth, etc. Remember, you had the frog of prosperity, climbing the mountain, emotional, deep well of emotion, ducklings, the heart, the stardust. Sorry, I'm trying to quickly recap as we go through this. But that 3 of Pentacles with the 3 people in the cup, and then that 9 of Pentacles. Don't forget about the number 15, they're saying. Don't forget about the number 15. Okay. All right, let's see. So we have the word beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, happy life. Beautiful. Challenges are beautiful because they make you stronger. I had it so that you could see the word, and now I can't get it back. Sorry. It says beautiful. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Oh. Turtle. Again. Turtle. No, you had frog. Excuse me. Turtle. Turtles represent slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Now they want me to get the turtle card out of this deck. Okay. Bear with me. I think in here it's a sea turtle. Sea turtle protection. Okay, let me make sure. I don't think there's another turtle card in here, but I don't know for sure. So let me just quickly scan these. I'm also the frog that came out in your cup. Sorry, just I'm giving there. I do what they tell me to do, and this is what they're telling me to do, so I'm doing it. All right. Okay. We'll get back to that in a minute. Fish. Fish can represent Christianity, right? They can represent the sea, the ocean, more fish in the sea, plenty of fish in the sea. Oh, they're saying eat more fish. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was... Okay, so I don't know if some of you are having some sort of dietary issue, possibly, but they're saying eat more fish. Okay. And then you have the fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis to me always means, and Spirit gives me the things that I'm connected to so I can give you the messages, okay? Fleur-de-lis is, to me, about Boy Scouts, okay? Boy Scouts are about service. It is also or was, I don't know how it is now, a Christian organization, right? So Holy Trinity coming in, prayer coming in, morals, balance, integrity. I don't remember the Scout Promise, so there's something in there called the Compass Prayer. I don't know if I can even find that, but they're saying it to me. So I will look it up. Wow, this is turning out to be yeah. Shoot. I guess I can't find it. It might be something. Let me see. I'll have to, if I can find it. Okay. I can't put my hands on it right now. If I can find it, I know I have it, but it's in with my son's scouting stuff, so it would take a lot for me to get that. All right, let's go back to this. Okay, turtle. Sea turtle, protection. Oh boy. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. All right, so this could be going back to the challenge, right? You will be protected during that challenge. Then you had a frog in your cup. And I told you frog prosperity, right? Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Yes, that 3 of Pentacles, that 9 of Pentacles. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely good fortune awaits you. Okay, man, I wish there just keeps saying about this compass prayer. And man, I don't know where I don't know where they found that. I don't know if it is a Boy Scout thing. Who knows now, though, because I know scouting has changed some of the ways that they do things, right? Okay. Wow, this is long. Okay. All right. I just want to see if there, because I pulled those out, you know, Spirit told me to pull those out and read them to you, but I just want to see if there's any other animal oracle card that wants to come out for my Leos today. We've had a lot of messages here, but I'm happy about that. I love it. Yeah. Snow leopard, self-reliance. Self-reliance. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. We just said that with the fleur-de-lis, integrity, one of the words about scouts. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection, my beautiful Leos. Wow. Okay, jeepers creepers. I'm like almost exhausted from all the energy that came through for you in this reading. It's really amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, Leos, I truly hope that you have found a message in here that resonates. Please do comment, like, share, Subscribe if you haven't and you like my style of reading. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.